right, thank you, Nick. Well, if you've ever locked your keys in your car, you know it can cause a moment of panic.
And I've done that many a times, and
Oh,
yes,
many.
it can. Yeah, many a times. I carry two keys on me now all the time. One
Oh,
in my
boy.
pocket, one on the key ring, because I'm bad about that. Well, this is the moment that some scammers are hoping for. The Better Business Bureau has some tips to avoid falling prey.
With Regional Director of the Better Business Bureau, Whitney Quick, and we're talking about locksmiths and locksmith scams. And there's a scam for everything. I'm learning after all the time I've spent talking with you. I've never called a locksmith, but I have been tempted. So if I were going to do this, what do I need to be on the lookout for?
Okay, so here's how the scam works. You lock yourself out of your house or your car, you pull out your phone, call a locksmith in your area, and this is where the scam begins. Many locksmith scammers use the name and logo of reputable locksmiths to advertise their business. So whenever you call these not intimidators, you call these people, they may answer with a generic "Hello, locksmith service" instead of the specific business name. So a common version of the scam is somebody offers you a really cheap quote, like $15 to come out and do it. But once they arrive on site, they give you a number of reasons why it can't be done for $15. And then also that you need to get a new lock. What's even more disturbing is the scam locksmith now knows where you live and how to regain entry into your home. So a lot of times they'll put in cheap locks that they can get back in pretty easily.
Wow, that's scary. So, how do we go about avoiding hiring these people? That's what I want to know because, that's scary.
So you absolutely have to do your research with this one. Look closely at the business advertisement. Is the specific name of the business clearly identified? Does the ad look similar to other ads but have different names? Does it appear that the dealer actually operates under several names? Like, these are all red flags. And then ask plenty of questions. Also, if somebody comes in an unmarked car, that should be a red flag for you as well, because a lot of these places have their name, logo, phone number, all of their information on their vans or truck whenever they show up. So make sure that whenever they show up, they're not just showing up in an unmarked vehicle and have no identification on them.
Now, can I go to the BBB's website and research accredited locksmiths?
Absolutely. So go to bbb.org, check out locksmiths. You can also see accredited locksmiths if you choose the accredited business option. And again, make sure that you look at all your reviews and complaints. And always, a complaint is not necessarily a bad thing. It will show you how a company will work with you if you do end up having an issue. But reviews are incredibly important as well. So check all that out at bbb.org.
And if someone feels that they may be getting scammed, they can also reach out to the Better Business Bureau as well.
bbb.org/scam tracker.
Whitney, thanks so much for joining us this morning. And we'll get a link up
Thank you.
on ours at WSILTV.com.